What's up, guys? It's Jake, and we are back with the Till and Hat demo that we literally just did a blind playthrough of. But for this, I wanted to do a hard mode playthrough, and I feel like I've gotten a little bit better as a player, and I want to kind of just go through this better. That's the same thing I had with the other demo. Is that Woodfrog has a very good way of having a high skill ceiling, if that makes sense. It's like you could really suck, but if you utilize the mechanics, like there's a lot to understand and get better at. And I really, really love that between this demo and like the previous demo as well. Like the gameplay is just there's a lot to improve on. So I think I've improved a bit. I know the levels a bit. So we're gonna tackle hard mode and see how this goes. I guess this is essentially, I'm not going to call it a speed run, but, we're going to skip the cutscenes and stuff and, do what we can. But first, I do want to show that I have a custom, button configuration. Essentially, I flipped the triggers, L and R. So R is L, L is R. And I also changed what is usually the A button. That is now the upper face button on my controller. And what's X is now the right face button. So essentially swapped X and A for the face buttons. But everything else is configured to be, vanilla. But I just wanted to do that because I play claw usually, so it's more comfortable for me to shoot with the upper face button rather than the right face button. Like that's better for a heal button for me. So yeah, anyways, let's get on with this. One trick I kind of learned is if you whip them, you can roll into them and then get the old kind of toss there. So I really love how dynamic, oh my god, I love how dynamic this combat is. It's so well done. Like there's a reason you will utilize the mechanics that are in this game, and that's, I think, my favorite thing about it. It's the fact where it's like, if you're doing bad in this game, you feel like you deserve to do bad. Like I don't really know how to explain it. But like those bullets, you could jump dash over them. There we go. See, nice and smooth. Jump smooth. Like look at that. This is really sick. I think this combat is definitely improved. I really like the combat in this game. I enjoyed the combat in the first implementation, but the combat in this is, to me, more replayable, and this is very fun. It almost kind of has like, it's like Contra, and like I've been trying to get good at shoot 'em ups. It kind of has like a shoot 'em up vibe with the way you dodge the bullets. As well as, you have like the whip, so you kind of have like a Castlevania kind of feel. Like it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like oops, I'm dead. It's like it has like all my favorite games kind of in a blender. I don't know how that managed to happen, but it's pretty amazing, like from the thing, like I've only created, ROM hacks for Mario World and Yoshi's Island, but to create the game mechanics is very impressive, like super impressive. And to make them this smooth, like, yeah, super, super impressive. I can't like overstate that, Okay, so we have the gun now. Oi, me not do that. But yeah, then once you get the gun, it's the whole dynamic of switching between when do you gun, when do you whip. Like they're both equally viable as well. One isn't just dominating the screen. It kind of depends what you're fighting. Still not the greatest at this game, by the way, but I'm getting a little bit better. So don't expect like a no-hit run or anything. Let's actually heal. Okay, cool. That's actually perfect. But yeah, I have been doing that. The one hit him once with the whip, and then go for the Go for go for that big throw. Yeah, see that? There we go. Cool. Oh, missing. Getting lost in the sauce there a little bit. All right. Cool. All right. Wait for that thing to shoot. Wait for that thing to shoot. Better safe than sorry. Oh, I wasn't. Just as I was about to say better safe than sorry, I was like not looking at the screen for like a second. Totally my fault. All right. Boss time. So as far as I know, I think the bosses are only hurt with the gun, which I think I tried. I tried using the whip at first, but I don't think that's successful. Also, I can't tell if I have iframes when I throw. I'm assuming I do. I think I do. Jeez. Yeah, I have more trouble with this boss than the second boss. Just because of all the enemies that are here. Okay. Also, yeah, I was playing a little bit off recording, and I completely forgot, but I was playing it a little bit off recording, and I really wish I recorded it, but there is a glitch I ran into where an enemy was at 0 health and they wouldn't die. Like they were at 0 HP, and if you hit them, they wouldn't lose any more health, and they were just invincible pretty much. And I wish I recorded that so I could, you know, relay that back to the creator and figure out why that happened. And I feel like a dummy for not recording it, but that was a thing that happened. So if the creator does watch this, I will say, or if I note it, you know, to keep an eye out for that. If there's any other behavior noticed. But yeah, let's keep going on to the next level. And I don't think I have all my lives back. And again, like I said, I'm not really... I'm a little bit better, but I'm still not the best yet. I'm gonna go ahead and do the old, you know, burn my lives. So I can burn and continue. Just so we can get to the level safely. Hopefully safely, right? I don't think I've actually beaten this on hard yet. Alright. That's fine. Once I get better, I probably won't record a run where I go through on one continue, but that is something I'd like to try. Try to go through this on one continue at some point. But for now, we're just gonna do, you know, continue for the tutorial, continue for the second round. That's what I'm gonna try to go for. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I figure whenever you see them shooting, you kind of want to do that jump dash. That seems to be the safest option. Alright. Yeah, again, I love the input density. Like, I notice I'm just, like, whipping, and then shooting, and then locking on, and then doing a dash. Like, there's just... all that together is just very fun. Ow. I keep forgetting this has like wall meat. Okay, we want to shoot, man. Alright. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Ooh. Oh, I need a ceiling. Silly. No! I want to shoot these guys? Yeah, I definitely want to shoot them. So yeah, I think in general, like the cute, smaller enemies you want to shoot, and like the human enemies you want to whip. In general, or just like the bigger enemies. Seems to be the trend. But yeah, that throw, I think, is the best way to deal damage in the game that I've found so far. I think it might leave you a little bit vulnerable, but there's a secret up here. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. Oh, I have to heal. I forgot I had to heal. I need to utilize that more, man. I keep forgetting that I have heals. Ooh, alright. Here we go, more health. Pretty generous on the health, that is cool. I mean, more health the better, right? I don't mind. It's very easy to get hit in this game if you're not careful. Okay, that guy can die to bullets. Oi. And I think I said in my initial playthrough that the enemies have a lot of health. I think it's specifically the human enemies, and like I said, if you use your whip and you like toss them, it's like it kind of makes sense why they have the health that they do. In hindsight. Alright. And that's kind of the thing. I wanted to play this game again. Usually when I do play testing, I've literally just been sticking to Mario World play testing, and I'm when I pick up a hack, I'm already proficient at the game. With this, and I'm play testing as a complete, like not only is it a blind playthrough, but I don't know the game's mechanics, So I did want to go through this again. Now that I've built up a little bit more skill. And I really hope I don't die. I think we're almost at the boss. If we're at the boss, I think I should be fine. Honestly, the enemies give me more trouble. Alright. Alright. A little tricky to dodge, but we're good. Alright. Ah! Alright, I think it's boss time. Here we go. Okay, I think those patterns might be consistent. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, we got this dude's number. This is a really cool boss fight. And he's about to be done. Nice. GG. I think we still have the bonus round to do as well, so not done quite yet. Fire bonus, sweet. Okay. I almost want to speedrun this, to be honest. If I do, I'm not quite sure what difficulty I'd want to do it on. Probably normal, or maybe even easy. Maybe easy just to be safe, you know. Might be kind of fun to, you know, from like a spectator to watch, to just be like, see the game done fast. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, spider, give me the spider. Yeah, oh god. Oh, I was like a deer in the headlights at that shot. There we go. I have a heal, so once we get to the next thing, I'll probably heal. And I think I already mentioned it, but I love this bonus stage. This is so cool. Like the minecart area in the original, in the first demo, it was cool, but oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. It was cool, but it felt more like tedious after time. This doesn't feel as tedious. It just feels like, oh, you know, like, oh man, it's getting harder. Fill up real quick, and then like the transition between that and then fighting the enemies, like it's really cool. Really, really cool. All right, 2 heals. Wow. All right. Okay. Yee. All right, final lap. Yeah, that's so cool. So cool. I'm gonna heal just in case. Why not? I have 2 heals. Not in a good position. Alright. Oh, wait, another one. Okay. Okay. That is fun. All right. Cool. And that is this on hard mode. And we did that relatively fast, so I think I am going to actually try to run through this on easy. Try to do it in one continue and try to go as fast as we can. That's the end, right? Hat comes out, that's it, alright. So we did that in about 20 minutes. Let's see. So we did it hard. Beat this hard, we're a little bit better. I could still get better, but you know what? We're gonna just jump in. My goal for this is, well, for one, to see how easy it plays, and 2, you know, do like a pseudo unoptimized speedrun. So let's go. I have to kill these guys. Okay, they die in one throw now. Alright, so we have more health and they have less health. Alright. Easy mode feels nice. It feels like the difficulties are done very well. I don't even know how you did that. I think difficulty is pretty hard to capture. No. Might be faster to just kill that thing. And it's faster to just skip that platform. Okay. Again, this is very unoptimized. I'm just trying to think what I could do. Alright. I keep figuring out how the gun yet. Oh no, get up there. Please get up there. The hat right now. Right. Alright. Okay. Hit him, please! That guy doesn't die after a swing, but he dies pretty fast, like, afterwards. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about the power-ups. I think they're pretty good. The flamethrower one's probably the most iffy, but I mean, it works. I think it might do more damage. I mean, you can kind of like spray it around you too, which is cool. Okay, clean, clean. Let's forget that. I don't got to kill him. Oh, maybe we should kill him. At the least, we should probably heal. Yeah, whatever. God, man. That's fine. Yo, okay, alright. That could definitely be a lot better. Ooh, okay. He died real fast. I don't know if that's from difficulty or the flamethrower or a mix of the both. Okay. $1K 610. Alright. Skipping all the cutscenes. That's how you know you're speedrunning, when you're skipping the cutscenes. This homing ability is nice. I mean, anytime you have a homing ability is nice, right? Like, I think any game you have a homing ability is nice. Yeah, check that out. That's pretty good. That for safety. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Okay, those guys die fast. That's cool. Don't even need to whip them. I don't need to kill him. Eee. Oh, I didn't hold up. That's my bad. Eee. You know, yeah, it's funny how much harder this game was to me, and then like once I kind of understood it, it's like, alright, I get the flow and it's fun. Love that so much. Oh, go in the door. May as well heal. Why not? Safety heal. I don't think we've lost a life yet, which is cool. Okay, those enemies keep getting me. It's... Go, go, go. Alright. Some dudes here, gotta fight. Alright. Have another heal in case we need to use it. You know, even on easy, this game is very fun still. Like, as long as I'm just living it up with the combat, it's very fun. Combat is just done very well. Which is like my favorite thing in a game. Okay. I'm gonna do a safety heal just in case. That's fine. Do spreader. Actually, we're gonna try the flamethrower. Yeah, flamethrower just... Oh my god, okay, flamethrower is really good. So the weapons are balanced pretty well then, I think. I think they're done very well. And he's probably dead right about now. Very cool. Very cool. We did that, you know, decently fast. That took us, what, like 7 minutes so far? Getting a pretty decent score, I think. $39K, alright. And we still have the bonus round to finish this off. Easy mode, bonus round. See how this goes. Die, please! Actually die! There we go. Just home it. So homing is very nice for like those solo dudes. Oh, did I not grab the spread? There was a spread I didn't grab, but whatever. Spread is known to be really good, like in Contra and run, like, you know, like running gunners. Like, spread is just known to be good, and yeah, probably even shoot 'em ups as well. But yeah, the homing is really nice for like the smaller enemies, and then that flamethrower is amazing on the bosses. I didn't even realize that. Probably because I lost the flamethrower at the bosses, you know, most of the time. I don't even think I've tried it until this run. Yeah, and again, I'm really surprised with how well the difficulty is handled. You know, now that I've played easy, normal, and hard, I feel like they make sense. And, like, they're balanced for what you would expect. think we just want to hold down the homing button, honestly, here. Yeah, that works fine. Look at that. Yeah, homing is pretty good. I think especially on easy when they have the lower health pool. That's it. That is it. So I think we did that in about under 10 minutes. Maybe I'll like double check that and time it. You know, in case anyone else wants to do a casual speed run or something, optimize it. And like I usually don't speed run a lot of stuff, but this is fun. This is very fun. So that was fun to do. So yeah, that's it. I wasn't even expected to do that easy run, but just having a lot of fun with this. Yeah, that's it. We did the blind playthrough in the first video. This one we covered hard mode playthrough, which again I still need to get better at. Like I would like to clear hard mode with one continue. So I'll probably be doing that, you know, off recording, spare time for funsies. And then easy mode kind of running through in a speed run fashion is very fun as well. And the difficulties are balanced. You know, I think I've noted it, and I need to remember to add into my note to this. But I guess the things that I would want to look forward to in the full version, if possible, you know, I mean, if it's not possible, I understand. To have a way to change the binds, right? So I've been playing with custom binds. Like I said, I swapped A and X and L and R. Now, if I was playing on original hardware, you can't switch that. So that would be nice to have that as like an option, maybe, if possible. And then I mentioned in the first video that I wasn't the biggest fan of the timers on, specifically on the bosses. You know, if you're learning the boss your first time, what's interesting about that is like that's really like a problem for a blind playthrough. But still, I think something that should be considered from like for blind playthroughs, right? So maybe that's something to look into, or maybe not. And there's another thing I think I had on mind. I think it's mostly it. Yeah, this is really fun. This is a really fun demo, and I'm very well looking forward to the full game. So yeah, thanks everyone for checking this out. This is really fun, and I hope people are having fun with this as well. And I'll see you all in the next playthrough or whatever I throw on my channel. So yeah, until then, take it easy and have a good one. Later.